Hey, welcome back to the Place to Be Reviews. Second time today. Different shirt, one with sleeves. In case you're wondering, I do own shirts with sleeves. It's really hot in my office, even with the fan going, because I have to have the window closed because of street noise. So, here we are. Anyway, jokes aside, Marvel Studios casting call teases Namor's arrival in the MCU. I've kind of been following this closely for probably the last month or two. And I keep talking about it because I'm just kind of interested in where they're going to take this character that they've been teasing their arrival into the MCU now. Now we don't want to be too overzealous with these because they are, of course, right now still rumors, but this is a casting call. So this is from We Got This Covered, Christian Bone from 10 hours ago. Let's see what this article says here. There's been a lot of talk about Namor finally entering the MCU as of late. Despite being one of Marvel's oldest heroes, the Submariner has been a no-show in the franchise so far. But that looks set to change in Phase 4 as the casting call for one of the studio's upcoming movies heavily suggests that the other King of Atlantis, who's not Aquaman, is on his way. See Jason Momoa over here. The geeks worldwide broke the news that Marvel is searching for a character codenamed David. Cancel. Codenamed David, who's described as the ruler of an ancient, distant kingdom. What's more, they're preferably hoping to cast an actor of Asian descent. All these signs point to Namor, but if so, which film could he appear in? Now, all the rumors that I've been reporting on as of late with Namor have been all regarding Black Panther. Although, if you go way back to, I think the first video I really talked about the rumors for Phase 4 and the possible entrance of Namor into the MCU, I do believe that I mentioned Doctor Strange because he was an adversary of Doctor Strange in the comics at one point, I believe. But Namor is not exactly a full-on villain. I do believe he is a kind of an anti-hero, and he was the first mutant in the comics. So we'll see what goes with that. But let's see. Let's move on with this article here. Given those on the slate, the most logical would be Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. WGTC's own info has pointed to Namor featuring in either Doctor Strange or the sequel to Black Panther. With the latter not coming till Phase 5, that leaves DS2 the only option. Then there's director Scott Derrickson's tweet in which he shared a comic book panel of Strange and Namor, but then quickly deleted it. Did he realize he shared some info about the movie too soon? If Namor is coming in the Multiverse of Madness, it sure seems like there will be a lot going on in the follow-up. The title itself implies a wild ride through the different dimensions. Plus, we know it'll see Benedict Cumberbatch's Sorcerer Supreme teaming up with Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch. It's also likely that Nightmare will serve as the main villain. Exactly how Namor could factor in is anyone's guess. The Doctor Strange sequel hits theaters on May 7th, 2021, so expect it to go before cameras next year. And if GWW is onto something with this, look out for more Namor casting news to come in the near future. This really kind of a word salad here. Not much meat to this article. Like I said, if you're putting Namor, look at where you've got Doctor Strange already. So it's already been talked about that Nightmare is going to be the villain. So you've got your main villain already. You have Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch already. So you got Elizabeth Olsen, Benedict Cumberbatch. Are you really wanting a character who you're introducing to be the fourth most important character in a movie that is a sequel to, a successful opener for Doctor Strange in 2017 or 2016? I don't know. I can't remember. There's so many of these movies now. But the point I'm making here is you've got Doctor Strange. Okay, so you're gonna make his sequel about Namor's entrance into the MCU, and you've already got him and Scarlet Witch and Nightmare. It doesn't. No, no, that's way too much going on. Whereas if you put him in Black Panther 2, from where I see they've been teasing it, he makes an entrance. The king of Wakanda meets the other king of Atlantis. They have a conflict at first, but then they're probably come together to fight a larger threat or a villain. Which no, it's not going to be Killmonger. Those rumors obviously were unsubstantiated, and I mean I don't and I've got caught up in this rumor game too, in this, but you can't help it from time to time. You look through so many of these, garbage tier websites, and you see one that kind of catches, and a lot of them are based on Reddit threads. These people are writing articles based on Reddit threads, which are like a lot. Most of them are nothing more than fan theories. So I don't know, but I I'm looking forward to seeing where Namor kind of fits in. Like I said, I'm still thinking it's going to be the Black Panther sequel as opposed to Doctor Strange 2. But they'll probably figure some woke angle to bring him in. I mean, and I'm not even talking the fact that he's Asian. I'm talking they'll use like pollution or something. They'll be like Captain Planet because the pollution in the ocean, da 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 da. I don't know. It'll be something SJW-ish by then. I've kind of given up on on a lot of this stuff. Like Monica and I were talking on episode 51 last night about the wokeness, and every time I get my expectations up, like I was excited for Thor 4, and it just fell apart off the rails over the course of a week. Black Widow, Jack Schaefer is turned that into an SJW shit show from all accounts. But of course, I've heard they've done some rewrites, so we'll see where that goes. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping to see like a good, down the line, a good Fantastic Four, X-Men, hopefully some Secret Wars, and I've got another video coming up about some more MCU news about another character rumored to enter in, and some more. We got a couple more videos coming up, so stay tuned right here. E-Type Queen's a place to be reviews. Hit that subscribe button. We're up to 77 subs now. Go over to Facebook, search the place to be reviews, and hit that like button on the page. Bitch slap that like button. And once we get to 300 likes, if you're within 300, you're entered to win a custom painted on canvas comic book character of your choosing, painted by my co-host Monica, who is, if you go over to the Facebook page, there's samples of some of her artwork over there. Excellent work she does. Extremely talented artist. So check that out. And like I said, that's the place to be reviews on Facebook. You can also follow us on Twitter. The place to be reviews, the handle is at the place to be RE1, and Instagram. We are on there too, the place to be reviews. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything else, email us. The place to be reviews at mail.com, the world's best mail. I'm E-Type Queen. I will see you soon with another video. Be good to each other.